Playing Luigi's Mansion. Chat. Dark Moon. And it's just as good as I remembered.
Someone check on Gilbert. Also, definitely didn't not notice that my intro was paused. Definitely did not. Whoops. Whatever. There is a queue right now, as you guys can see. So, yeah. I was logged in, and then I took a nap, and I was kicked for being AFK. And my queue time then, at about an hour ago, was 15 minutes. I started this queue about 15 minutes ago. All right, the queue's over. Thanks for the raid, Joe. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Thanks for re-upping your sub, Storm. 4 months. Appreciate it, man. And a tier 2. Appreciate it. Slightly off on the timing with the Q timer, but hi Storm, Mike, Jay, Joe, thanks for the raid again. Starry, anyone else here? Hello. We gotta do Dawntraill today. And tomorrow, and probably Sunday. And probably Monday. Stream's schedule is maybe ruined for a minute. But how's everybody's week been? I haven't been around so much lately. Life has been crazy. Bruh, I get it. That's why we've had to cancel some streams sporadically over the last few weeks. Like, trust me, I get it. But hope everyone's week is going all right. Been fantastic. Playing Luigi's Mansion 2. Sick. I've been playing nothing because FF was down for maintenance for 2 days. And I didn't know what to do with myself. And I also had a procedure that I said I'd talk about. So I had a camera shoved inside of me. I'm okay. Everything was survived. I was given a very strong sedative, and then I woke up and everything's good. I was not sure if I'd be up for playing Dawntrail. If it would have been today, I would not have been. Well, I've had surgery. Work's been nonstop. Hosted my first all-in-person D&D session over the weekend last weekend. Sick. Well, sick to the last thing. I hope the first thing went well, and the second one is annoying. But sick to the last part. So, we're still a Lalafell, by the way. Sounds like you had a good time, Winky Face. Is that too much information for me to share on stream? Huh. I mean, it's not like... I'll keep that to myself. No, but everything went well. All the staff was super good. The processing... I mean, it's not too out of pocket. It's more of a, like, is that TOS-able? Like, it's something I'd say, but is it TOS-able? Saw the loading symbol. Let's just say the doctor did a very good job. But no, graphics update and everything showed up. So if the aetheryte crystal looks a little brighter, for anyone curious of what like it actually looks like now, really fucking pretty. Sadly, we're not a Makode, so we can't see what like normal cell looks like, but we are this tiny little potato person. I'm still in queue. Bro, I started queuing at 6:40. And you all saw how long it took. This morning I got in within 10 seconds. Around 3 p.m. it took about 10-15, and then now it took about 20. So it's only getting worse. Better than Endwalker queue times though, for sure, because Endwalker was like an hour if you got in at all. Where is my... Hold on, I gotta find the chat censor image really quick before we, like, keep going. Where the heck is it? There it is. It's not the right size. Okay. It didn't kick you in the beginning of the queue. Oh, to the beginning? Yeah, that's, like... Endwalker was terrible. I mean, they obviously, like, you know, offset the problem now. But, yeah, it was really bad. I have not picked up Viper, and I have not picked up Picto yet. I probably won't this stream. We'll probably do a dedicated stream to picking those up. And I'll probably pick them up once I'm not a Lalafell anymore. So it probably won't happen right now. I won't be surprised if we go through all of Dawntraill as a Lalafell. I'm going to be honest. This might be a weird time. If anyone, hold on. I feel like it'll show it off better if we go to because we all know what Kugane looks like. Also, I'll probably dip once you start Dawntrail, as I don't want spoilers. Oh no, I got it. I haven't been in the Dawntrail chat. No, change back. You want to be the kitty girl? Yeah, but I could be a Lalafell for a little bit. We were a Lalafell for like 5 minutes in the middle of Shadowbringers. It was very weird. It was very, very strange. But I'm also kind of avoiding the Dawntrail spoilers channel in my own Discord. Because I don't want to be spoiled by anything. Here's a good Aetheryte that shows off the change, though.
Lahi, fellow warriors of light.
Hi, Never. You don't even play FF. But hi, welcome in. This Aetheryte shows it off. Really nice. The change that they made to Aetherites. It looks like a proper crystal now. Oh, wait, I never checked. Did they actually fix the visual bug on the floor here? Oh my god, they may have. Hold on. Oh. Nope. Nope, they didn't. Really? I'm still having this audio I don't understand this audio thing. I did research on it, and I can't figure out what it is. Nope, they didn't fix it. The parallax is still broken on the floor here. Cool. What audio problem? Just realized you guys couldn't hear the game. Sorry about that. You guys didn't hear. The music just cuts out. Like, all of the audio does. Can't hear anything. It's fixed! It's fixed. Hi, Glacy. I'm a good noodle. I didn't say anything. Dua put something in fucking the I'm calling you out on stream because you're here. In the fucking Dawntrail spoilers chat that I don't know if it's referring to MSQ in Shadowbringers or if it's referring to MSQ in Dawntrail. I didn't know that character shows up. So I'm avoiding that channel now. Are we are we doing Dawntrail MSQ today? No, we're gonna just climb Kugane Tower as much as I can in 3 hours. Because I can travel to visit you if you need a healer. I mean, if anyone's on and you want to party, we can. Just you're gonna be waiting for me to go through cutscenes, obviously. But no, they added some other, like, the stuff that they've talked about, obviously. I don't think we need to go over what all they've added. Like the hide NPCs when you're near them thing. I did find the chat filter. I would like to say they did a wonderful job of making sure that we can filter out all of the spam messages in Limsa. Why is this too short? This is a term that all of those bots use. So now the bots can get around the filter if it's 3 characters or less. That's great. It's wonderful. I love it. Slightly disappointed on that, actually. Anyway, though, I need to move you guys before we fully get started. It is super strange. I'm getting this weird... I don't know how to describe it. Like double deja vu of seeing in the upper left a quest again. When I went, like 3,000 hours, there was always a quest there, and then another 100 hours where it just said to be continued. And now, like, there's a quest. It's weird that Dawntrail's here, honestly. Or at least, I don't know. It feels weird. It feels really strange. But obviously, if you haven't done MSQ and you don't want spoilers, I would leave because we're about to start the next quest. So, if you don't want spoilers, I will see you in like a week because we're going to be doing Dawntrell today, probably tomorrow, and then the next day. And then maybe the next day after that. I haven't decided yet what we're doing Monday. Because I really want to play more Nier, but this is out. And FF stuff. Dawntrell probably. Oh, yeah. It'll probably be Dawntrell. Don't open the group list. I'm in a dungeon. Spoilers. Got it. Oh, speaking of that, they... You know what? Hold on. Who's on? I don't know if this is worth even attempting. They super broke Circus Tower, the Realm Reborn Alliance raid. They super broke it, where Amon just kills you. Like, you are guaranteed a wipe unless you super brute force it with a bunch of other shit. But they super broke it whenever he pops his curtain call move. Make a character that looks like 2B so you can play Nier while playing Dawntrell. I could do that. That is possible. I was trying to think today, like, would it be worth it to queue into Circus Tower? Just to see how bad the wipe is. Because I don't think they patched it yet. I think it's still busted. I think it's still completely broken. Oh, here, you can see the setting working, by the way, whenever you approach quest NPCs. I do have mine set to not hide party members, but can't really show that right now. We might do Circus Tower later, though. See what happens. This is so weird to start this. Oh, my God. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, my God. It's like waiting for a brand new game. Oh, it's so strange. It's so weird. Just because it's an MMO and the story was done to a point that I was content to walk away. Oh, it's so strange. So weird. Also, before we get started, if anyone's been in the Discord and the FF channels, you remember me spamming the other day about how I bought the wrong version of Dawntrell. I bought the PC version. I did not buy the Steam version. I contacted Square. And they were... Well, I contacted Mog Station support, and they were like, you need to contact the Square store support. So I contacted them, and they sent me back an email. I'm not going to pull the email up, but what they said was essentially... They currently don't have the ability to swap a PC key with a Steam key because that service is unavailable right now, which is insane. That's crazy, first of all, that service can just be unavailable temporarily. Second of all, I did not buy another copy like I said I would. And... because I was demanded to tell you guys. When Vivi, our emote artist, heard that I did not get a good response from Square, she may or may not have sent me a collector's key over Steam about 2 minutes after I sent the screenshot of the email going, well, this is stupid. So you guys can thank Vivi for the Dawntrell stream today and being able to get in on early access. Because if not, we may have been waiting. If I didn't just grab another one. She's not in chat right now, I think. But if she pops in later, you can just ping her. Or at her in the chat. Thank you. Sorry that happened to you. Oh, no, that was my fault. It was my fault, but also Square Enix is ran by monkeys. So. Also, hi Battle May, welcome in. It says first time chatter, but I swear you've been in here before. I remember your name. But hi, welcome in. Hope your week's been going well. We're about to start Dawntraill, so if you don't want spoilers, I would bounce. But if you don't mind spoilers, or if you're farther than me, welcome in. But yeah, so I did get the... I don't have it open right now. Ugh, look at my scary inventory. I did get the Mountain Dew mount. I did get that. I did put in for the Zidane mount and the Azima's earrings. So I do. Did I say Zidane mount? Minion. My bad. And I have 3 bottles of Mountain Dew, which is the best food in the game. So I will probably never use these because they're hilarious. And I did get my Fantasia for this, but again, we're going to stay in Lalafell probably for a minute. Especially because I paid $10 to turn into a Lalafell. Should I clean up my inventory at all before we start Dawntraill? I didn't do this before we... What is weighted algometallite? Omicron Society. I don't need this. That's Beast Tribe stuff. These can be sold, but I don't care. I've been here before. First time saying hi in chat. Okay, that might be where I've seen your name. If you just like popped in and like it showed you or something. But welcome in. What's my armory look like? I got room. Alright, we should be... Yeah, we should be good now. Should be, I say. Baby bun. I already have one of these. Get rid of you. I don't need the monumental whetstones. Alright. Ojika Sunjika has a message for you. Welcome back, Selenia. I've had word from Aaronville. Seems he's managed to secure passage to Dural aboard a guild ship vessel. Why don't you wait in the main hall while I go inform your travel companions? Ooh. I'm able to hear. Okay, since you can hear now, thanks for posting spoilers in the fucking spoiler chat that I didn't know about. But hi, Dua. I'm not even reading it. I couldn't tell if you were saying that character shows up in Dawntrail's MSQ or if you're talking about side quest shit in Shadowbringers. She shows up in the last stages of 655. What is 655? What the fuck does that mean? Is that an area code? What is that? What is 655? 6.55. What? No, she doesn't. What? No, she doesn't. We did 655. Oh, when you go visit. Oh, when you go... Wait, you meet Reno in a tower and Gaia shows up. No, she didn't for me. I don't think... Did she? Who was there? Maybe it's because we didn't do the Eden raids all the way, so I didn't get that moment. Maybe if I would have finished Eden, she would have shown up. So I was about to go into Dawntraill, no fly zone. Yeah. All right. Let's get this started. Oh my god. This is so weird. Oh, this is so weird. Why haven't you finished the raids, please? Because I was waiting. We'll do them at some point, I promise. Well, it's like, why am I a Lalafell right now? Peer pressure. That's why. Whatever, I'm driving. Stop typing in chat while you're driving. Ojika gave us the good news. We made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Arenville himself. Oh. There they are. It's crazy how subtle everything is with the graphic update, by the way. I felt like I logged in and I went, I can't tell much of a difference. And you kind of can't. It's very subtle. It's great. I love how subtle it is because it means they didn't mess up the art style or anything by by changing things. But you can tell when you're looking at textures on things that they're better now. So like if you really look at them. Ah, you're all here. It took some persuasion, but the Gleaners Guild ship has granted us places aboard the vessel bound for Tyrol. There will be other passengers, researchers, and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. It's fine, Arenville. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship at all to ourselves. Celophel's not what I expected to see today. I was like, why do things look sharper? Though, to be honest, I had just woken up. Like, I loaded into Ul'dah at night, and I will say the Aetherite caught my eye, definitely. Also, hi, Evie. Welcome in. Should I come to Midgard? If you want to. They're not casting off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now's the time to voice them. I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what it is we'll be doing in Tyrol, yes? Oh my god, okay, Alphanod looks very different. Never mind. Okay, I can tell. Holy shit. My boy looks like he just woke up, actually. He looks... So does Alizé. This lighting is making them both look exhausted. We've not forgotten. The nation of TULIYOLLAL is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. Oh, look, exposition. As your wow, we're just like actually recapping. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to become Dawntrailer. Literally. I was pretty pleased by the graphics until I found out I'm back to 18 FPS gel. If I want my game to look half decent. Did you try lowering the 3D resolution scale from like 100 to like 80 or something just to see if that would help? You could even try going from 100 to 99. That way so you don't lose much, but it might boost everything quite a bit. In addition to that, Alphanod and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrol, we hope to learn more about how its myriad cultures interact with one another, how they might find common ground, develop stronger ties, and the sort of insights that might help our friends up in Ilsobard. But we'll pursue this goal at our own time. You can be assured that we'll give the contest all due attention. They look so tired with this lighting. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. If I lower it, I start to see more Uggo. Well, then deal with the low FPS. Alfie was in the library for the whole patch, waiting for Dawntrail's release. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Cryle? Cryle looks great, too. The clothing textures are the most noticeable thing, easily. I don't think mine have been, like, too updated, though. I mean, these kind of just look the same to me. I didn't notice a big change in my Secutor Calige, I think is what the arm and legs are, and then the Rena Skeeta jacket of striking. I didn't notice that. Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, he had been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet, oddly enough, we have no record that the investigation even occurred in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I should very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I want a graphic updated Jigosu. Your pirate Miko. I'm sure there will be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers right from the source. Gonna go ahead and back on out before I get spoiled. Shag, get the fuck out! Shag, go away. Don't even come in here. I appreciate the sub, but leave. Seems no pirate business was mentioned. You spelled business wrong. It's bussiness. I have chat popped out. If you can hear me, you should leave. I will be saying names and places. And so will chat. Okay, well, it's his funeral. I look forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the Golden City. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I'm part of this expedition because it's the third Whoa. I'm part of this expedition only because the third promise has commanded that I serve as guide. Still playing the part of a stoic servant, I see. Aaronville's royalty, I'm calling it. I'm going with that tweet I saw.
Darth Vader, Luke's father.
I think the Gilbert voice is getting worse. I think he's slowly dying.
Peeps, remember me to come out of Cell's basement with a frying pan as she calls my cat a pirate one more time.
I'm not the only one calling your Miko a pirate. Everybody is, because you're dressed like one. What have you? Don't you dare tell me that you've changed your mind. Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. We won't make you Dawn Servant by standing here talking about. I'll go wherever so adventure is to be found. I mean, I'm a Lalafell now. I don't know how I feel about being a Lalafell now. My camera is very low to the ground. I'm not used to this. I can't even wear my mask. My mask looks like a Lego sticker. A woman of action. I need to down this Fantasia in my pocket. All right then. If all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. It's kind of crazy the very first cutscene in Dawntrail isn't even voiced. Home now. Welcome back. I am finding it funny that this stream is like that, because we play FF here, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but it is fun watching the like. All right, I'm gonna leave now because you're hitting the cutscene that you hit the word that I read last. It is funny to me. Data center travel is blocked. Yeah, you're not allowed. You're not allowed. I forgot to say that. You're not allowed right now. We would have to go to Oceania. You can only go to Oceania. We'd have to all go to Oceania if we wanted to like meet up. Did we go travel to Oceania real quick? Did we all go to Brazil? Hold on. We're going down under. Oh no. Hold on. How do I have to log out? You do, don't you? You have to like fully log out, don't you? No! Then I gotta go through the fucking queue timer again! Oh shit. Alright, well, let's go. Oh, it's like a bright flashbang.
K-Stream, let's go.
Where are we going? We're going to... Where are we going? Where do you guys want to go? Which one will we be going to? Because I know I need to go to my character first, but where are we going? You got a data center? I know. Where are we going, though?
To Brazil, of course.
We gotta go to Bismarck, Ravana, Sephiroth, Sophia, Zervin. Bismarck's a shitty boss. How full is Bismarck? Wherever, pick someone. Ravana's fun. I like Ravana. Let's go to Ravana. A new flashbang and a jump scare. Hopefully the queue timer is not too bad to log in here. What? Hold on, what? Please select any world in your desired region. What? Hold on. From the data center selection screen. Please select any world.
Crikey.
Hold on. Hold on. It's FF14. They make this hard. I also flashbang. Okay, hold on. So I need to connect to it first? Hold on. So I need to do that. Okay. Then I can come back. Really? Why? Okay, then I come back, and then I go back to Aether. Okay, then I come here. Then I visit a data center, alright? Then I go to Materia, and then I go to Ravana, and then I hit confirm. Did I do it right? Oh, I did it. Okay. Stop flashbanging you. Oh, I'm sorry. Here it comes again. Why don't you come to Dynamis? I mean, can we go to Dynamis or do I go to Dynamis? I thought we could only go to Oceania right now. I didn't know Dynamis was open. Oh, wait, it is open right now, isn't it? So help me. Hold on. No, Dynamis will be better. I trust Dynamis's connection better. Hold on. Oh, wait, that's on cooldown. How long is this on cooldown? No, it's not. Hold on. Do I have to go home first? Hold on. Let me go home first. Uh-oh. It is on cooldown. How long is this on cooldown? How bad is the server tick rate gonna be? Uh-oh. My homeworld's full? I don't want to be stuck out of Midgard. Wait, hold on. Did I just leave my homeworld and now I'm stuck out of my homeworld? Hold on. Can I even get home? Oh. Am I like stuck? Uh-oh. Probably do it in the morning. Uh-oh. We're in peak hours. Yeah, but like, is it on cooldown or is it literally I can't go back? Uh-oh. Oh. But it's my home server. You can't go back? You didn't tell me that. No one told me that. Well, that's a bummer. Welcome to Australia. God damn it. Are you soft locked? No, I'm not soft locked. I'm like locked out of my homeworld though. All right, so I need to wake up at like 8 a.m. and then travel home. Got it. God, it's like waking up to meet a goddamn flight, isn't it? All right. We're in Ravana, by the way, in Oceania. So
Oi guys, it's me, Cell from Australia.
Jesus fucking Christ. Great. Now I'm stuck here, not at home. Great.
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
Uh-oh. Why does it have to autoplay? Can someone edit this
Think fast, chuckle nuts.
to be the Dawntrail opening? Can someone edit that, please? Oh, wow. It's like empty here. It was Ravana, right? Yes. Yes. Oceania, Ravana. Wow. It's like dead here. Australians really live like this? There's like nobody here. Hi, Glacy. Oh, you're not a Lalafell anymore? Gross. It's like 11 a.m. in Australia. They live like this? Hold on. Here, hold on. Let me make it like... Let me make it real. There we go. This also might be like the laziest joke I can make about Australia. I can put it back. Glacy's here. Where's everybody else? Why are you guys taking so long? Wait, what's the wow? What's the like, wah thing? Surprise. There we go. Try to catch up on MSQ. Why weren't you caught up already? The game's not letting me become Australian? What's it saying? Are you not allowed to get in? Oh no. Oh no. me going to Oceania may have been a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no. I'm literally like, does anybody remember the show Locked Up Abroad? Invite. Thank you. That's not invite. How do I invite you? There we go. Block functions. Hold on. Add to term filters. I could just add what you said. I could just add invite. I have a flashback meme in the Discord. Where is it? Wait, what is this? There we go. There you go. That's what I wanted. There we go. I'm becoming Australian. Is Evie here? How to become Australian. Wow, these are all like very serious responses to this question. I don't know why I didn't expect them to be anything other than like how to apply for citizenship when I typed it. All right, so if you guys want to be Australian, you need to be of good character. So cannot be a Lalafell unless you look as good as me. And if you're going to be an Aura, you need to be at least dressed halfway decently like Glacie is. You need to stay in Australia for 4 years. And then you need to have a character assessment done. You need to be over 16. So much like Twitch, you should probably leave if you're under that age. You need to seek election to Parliament for some reason. I don't know why this is part of the requirements, according to Google. But apparently you have to get into politics if you want to be Australian. I'm the cutest cat girl. Fight me. You're not a pirate. There's the new Australian pirate. All right, now we can go back to Ultraland. Except someone wasn't able to teleport, so whoever that is, goodbye. I don't know who that is. Eevee's free trial? Oh, you are! Eevee, you can't do MSQ like that. You can't do MSQ like that. How are you gonna get to Dawntrail? Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in any danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well. How soon are we going to get hit with the several cutscenes we'll play in sequence? Please set aside time. Fucking skipping final cutscene. Don't skip it, just watch it. It's good. Oh, I got it. There we go.
Savoring the moment.
Oh, they're playing it!
Feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
Man, Alphadon looks like he's about to pass out. He looks so tired.
Do not be so quick to relax. Though Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map, the vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
So there's going to be a dungeon on the way?
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
By the way, I'm going to be quiet during cutscenes for this because it's new, so.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
That's a good voice for a sailor.
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
How do I pay your sub? Eevee, I'm not one to say you should take the game time card handout from someone in chat, but
And so does our ship cast off from the docks.
no, Graha's still here. Alphadon looks so
As
exhausted.
Kettenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me! Wok-la-mat!
God, the textures are so much better. Why? I'm so tiny. I'm so small. I'm so tiny. I'm not normally like this. I'm usually much more ferocious looking, and I have a cool mask. Ferocious isn't the term I'd use for you. What are you talking about? My mask is scary. Let me fish on this boat while we're going, please.
You're a bubblegum piece now. Okay.
Smooth sailing so far?
I mean, no one's falling over, Aaronville,
Aye,
so
so far so good.
you do not.
This sea, she's a fickle one.
You
One
sound...
moment, blowing a gale the next.
You should not sound like that while looking that way. You're way too clean to have that voice.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know.
Man, this new lighting is crazy.
Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliyollal and the right of succession. Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
Need someone to tank for party, why not you? Wouldn't Evie still have to do all the quests, though, to get up to here?
Did you look out across these same waters, Grandfather?
Well, no, Kryl, actually, because, you see, the water is always moving, so, you know, you can't sit in the river at the same place twice or something. Someone said that. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say earlier, if, for whatever reason, if the monkeys at Square decide that they go, oh, we can't refund your codes because we already sent them in an email, and that means that you've seen them, I will just be doing a giveaway for Dawntrail. We'll just do a giveaway for someone who doesn't have it yet, if someone doesn't. So, yeah. Because I'm still waiting for them to get back to me, but we'll see what they say. Hi, Alize. I can feel my edge start to dull on these long sea voyages. About some light sparring later. I am a red mage now. Does Alize know that I have become a red mage? Oh, I can still be red mage. Where did Alphanod go? What does he have to say? I'm told this vessel has been equipped with a barrier generator.
Someone who could use that. Cough. It's a friend.
Is it you? Do you need Dawntrail? It's the collector's edition, so I would have both the pre-order key and the other key. But we'll see if they like refund it. I already asked for a refund. If they tell me no, then we'll do a giveaway. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the right of succession, young Wuklamat being one of them, of course. But from what a Mummel Jaw... No, I said it right. Bloke was telling us the other 3 are strong contenders. Not too many are keen on risking their coin on the 3rd promise. Speak with your shipmates. Learn about the world you're going to. An adventure, I presume? I'm a merchant myself, based in Ul'dah. Specialty imports and exports. Eorzean and Tulal both. Or Turali both. To be honest, I wish Estinian just sat out this expansion. What do you mean? He's got to be there. If this is your first crossing the salt, as they say, do remember that the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this. It's not uncommon for various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Makode, the Hatsaro, the Hrothgar, or the Jabral, not because every member of a given clan is of the same race, mind, but because many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. A fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. What about Lalafell? What are we? Are we called are we like the Russet clan? That's a variety of potato, by the way, for people that don't know why I said Russet. Oh, this will be my very first visit to Tyrol. Fonjatane's the name. I was working at Estame's Aesthetics in Ul'dah, you see. But my employment with them came to an end. This is why I visited Charlayan in hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had suddenly opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, so TULIYOLLAL sounds like a perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better than this time. Hi, Wuklamat. What's going on? Deep breaths. Deep breath. Okay, she's panicking. Die channels are really lit. You know, I would love to see what the die channels fucking do. I'd really love to see what they do. But literally every piece of armor I have supports one channel. Every single piece of armor that I have is one channel only. I am not kidding. I'd love to try the new system. It's great. I see you in Eorzea before. You are a great, famous hero. But I've had enough of playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Tyrol, it's becoming more impractical. Besides, my current mercenary days are over. Dua just got DC. Oh no! Too many of our warband have fallen, so we so we head home to lick our wounds. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the Great Keterim. You know, the first Eorzean to set foot in Tyrol almost 80 years ago. Man, they've said this dude's name twice already. All right, Keterim is related to Arenvel. Arenvel's royalty and has something by blood to do with the Gold City. That's my prediction. The Mamujah's leader is said to have welcomed Keterim with open arms and sent them home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. Man, I got a bunch of that stuff. It's in my kitchen. But the real treasure was the crop he brought back. Popotos, tomatoes, lalafells, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution and a monetary revolution due to... I predict we're going to get Road to El Dorado Final Fantasy Edition. Oh, I expect that's what it is, but I'm betting Arenvel has a very, very, lineage-based tie to all of it. And I know it's been predicted on Twitter, but I'm adding he's related to Keterim somehow. Got a reboot to reinstall. Wait, what? What do you mean reinstall? What? Tales of Keterim returned to Tyrol several times after that, but his ship vanished during his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. Then even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end as a testimony to the ocean's peril. Trying to think of where his ship could be, but I don't know if FF will be... I don't know if FF will take the route I'm picturing, which might be... Oh, his ship is still on Tyrol somewhere. Like, he never left, actually. Like, he found the City of Gold, and that's where... Or, because we have that shard time dilation, like, universe crossover thing that I'm pretty sure is happening. Maybe he is in the other shard, or he's in Solution 9 somewhere. You know what? Could he be in, like, Heritage Found? Is Heritage Found a name in FF9, or is Heritage Found its own thing? Like, is that unique to FF14? I'm asking because could the name Heritage Found be a hint? Forgot I can't make friends in this game because I'm broke. Isn't that great? Someone can't afford Pokemon's cookies. You learn anything of interest? Yeah, they keep talking about Keterum. He's probably important. Oh, I haven't heard about the clan names. We should have Wuklamat and Erenvel teach us about the ones that we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here on the deck. Let's all gather in the cabin. Is it? It's hot. It's 97 degrees, Kryle. Are you okay? Uh-oh. There's a storm brewing. Don't drink that Alizé. It's alcohol.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
How's your stomach? Any better?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
Why was the sound of her not vomiting so much louder than this time?
Is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Was that a viper behind us? Did you see? Was that Aragorn? That looked like some kind of viper or
Do many Vieira live there?
some kind of ranger.
The Shetona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaktural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Oh.
We're in the teeth of it now, lads. Reef that sail for the mast snaps.
Oh dear.
Only who's on watch. This wind's too strong to take in your sound. Man falling off the mast. We need help. Get him below decks first. Quickly, before he's washed overboard.
We're just gonna stand here.
We should lend what aid we can.
Oh my god, look at the lighting back here on the Lalafels, though. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm skipping cutscenes to catch up again. Stop it.
Rage with such fury before or since. The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
What am I doing? What? Hold on. How is the Lalafell being stable on this boat?
Meanwhile, our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us from the lightning.
I have that. That's a samurai move. It's called Tengoku now.
Ordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
Really going all in on the shiny graphics. Oh yeah, no, this cutscene's definitely built.
Herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
This is definitely built to show off all the new lighting.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tural. In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
Oh. I want to rewatch Pirates of the Caribbean again. This is not helping with that either. Oh. Landho. We can watch Pirates at Home after Dawntraill. God, did we need to blow out the gamma there so hard? If we still don't see Tyrol, that's gonna be crazy. But there's birds now, right? Like, we have to be getting close.
Morning. Joining us for some fresh air? Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
That's all. We need to clear the expansion in the pre-order bonus access.
Ugh. Can't be much farther now, can it?
Seabirds.
Thanks, Obvious. Captain
Land
Obvious?
must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
Blue-footed boobies? I wasn't sure if those are what those were called or if they were like
For
a
dark
knockoff.
moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
Alphanon still
In
looks
other good
exhausted.
news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Blue-footed boobies. Boobies shall catch
Good
one.
news indeed.
I'm a Lalafell. What do you want me to do?
If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat.
How am I supposed to get up that high? I'm all the way down here,
Ships
and
have to
they're
lower anchor
way up
somewhere
there.
from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd
Five
Tuliyollal's
then
coast.
catch two, then you'll finally have a decent pair of boobies.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Oh, we're here? Oh.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway.
Oh, no,
If
okay.
anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm.
Are they going to be okay on the way back? Do they know how to turn
As a
their
matter
little
of
generator
fact,
on?
Everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
I'm sorry. This man's voice needs to be on this man or the man on the right.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
How far is TULIYOLLAL from here? Okay, here it is. I wonder if there's going to be any underwater sections.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
It's like the little OP trailer. God, I hope not. I love the underwater sections. Wow, this new graphics update is actually really good.
There, look at my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
God, that actually looks really good.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New
Oh my God.
To my home, Tural.
Okay, those shots looked really good. Yeah. Her face looks wrong. It looks great. What are you talking about? It disintegrated because the Dawntrail is actually going to be an illusion the whole time. If I'm right, you guys owe me 10 subs. Oh my God, this goofy ass music. Well, I still can't believe this is the town theme. What is this? What is this Monsters Inc. like special features menu music? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I appreciate the 10 to I said if I'm right. Thank you though. Jesus. Jesus Christ. God damn. My God. Thank you though.
Gods, I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Hold on. She needs more forehead. What are you talking? She got plenty of forehead.
Is that?
Oh, whoops. Hold on. Is that no? I've never seen a Vanu feather in that color before.
There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tuliyollal are still few and far between.
Hide log window. Oh my God, right clicking on the chat to hide it doesn't progress the dialogue anymore. Oh my God, they fixed that.
And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
That has been driving me nuts on stream. You guys have no idea.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Hi, Yubi, welcome in.
Rare and currently undocumented.
How's your week going?
Were there some forms we should fill out or...
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
I'm still jamming though. If you're wrong, you have to speak entirely of Palico for a stream.
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
Feel like that's more entertaining in your head than in reality.
We are.
God, this
Our
graphics
nation
update is
soon to hold the right
crazy.
of succession to choose its next dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tuliyollal?
All right, you need to calm down with the xenophobia.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
Who are these cat people?
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
Is that just a Rothgar? Is that like a whisker thing you can do?
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
We spin rough alcohol fixes everything. Thanks for the sub. I'm drunk. I'll go back to sleep. Bye,
You
UB.
really are a figure of authority here.
Thanks for coming by for a minute, though.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part?
Why is Cryle
Anyway,
waddling up like she's about to
First
say
things
something?
first. I bid you welcome to TULIYOLLAL.
It's so weird doing MSQ again because I get to sit here and like actually soak in cutscenes. It's been a while since we've done this. I'm used to talking over things all the time now. But now we're back to this where it's like Shadowbringers of like, I'm just going to be quiet for 20 minutes while we maybe cry. Oh my god. Holy shit. We're here. Oh my god. Glacey's here too. Dua's not though. No more crying. I'm not ready. And Walker still broke me. Stop skipping cutscenes. And you'll cry more. Oh my god. Yeah, it's so crazy being here after just seeing it in live letters for the past like year. So crazy. Dua's still downloading the patch again. Well, hopefully Dua stops skipping cutscenes and actually experiences the story. I like that I could tell where the... Thank you for the Peloton. You can see where all the NPC cutscenes are.
It's nice to be back to playing 14. Playing Multiverses on downtime was tiring me already.
This is the only game that I play. I play this in rhythm games. Like if you saw me yesterday, I would have been I kept basically I was doing the SpongeBob thing of like, man, I usually just wait for you to get back because I kept loading rhythm games, playing a song, turning it off and going, I should boot up FF. Oh wait, I can't. Because Shad messaged me. He was like, why do you keep launching like 8 different games over and over again? It's like, I don't know what to do. FF is gone. I play this in RimWorld. Mod RimWorld to be like FF. Oh my god. It's so crazy being here though. You know what? I'm going to counter what I always do real quick. Let me go attune to this goddamn Aetherite or I'm not going to. Because there was an Aetherite in Stormblood that I had to go back to for an Endwalker mission, and I did not attune to it. 8 in the morning, Solidius playing FF14. Okay, you don't gotta out me like that. Also, hi Vivi, welcome in. And yes, I did tell everybody that you save stream. I wanted you to not. It'd be funny. Ooh, I didn't hear this part of the theme. I saved Christmas. Can we use mounts here? All right. Well, despite the storm's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. Still making less than minimum wage as the Warrior of Light. Got it. Cool. Love it. You've arrived in Tuliyollal. You can return to the city at any time by speaking with the swarthy sailor in the Scholar's Harbor of Old Charlayan. My Christmas is going to be Cell dressed up as Santa. Did you tell them I was kind of sloshed when I did it? No. Hold on. When I said, how sloshed are you, you told me to fuck off. So I'm going to assume the answer was yes then. But no, I still haven't heard back from Square though. So, you know what? Let me check on stream real quick if I've even heard back from them.
We're here, guys. We've arrived at Australia.
Oh, yeah. So, Vivi, I may be in Oceania right now because Midgar, and Midgar is now not letting me go back home. So, I might be locked up abroad. I didn't know I couldn't go back. We're here, guys. We're right. Real slosh is the alcohol I drink along the way. Hold on. I need to see if Square has emailed me. Hold on. It's crowded? Oh, yeah, it's crowded. It was like a 20-minute queue time to get in. It's not Endwalker bad, but yeah, it's crowded. And you can only travel to Dynamis or Oceania, and I forgot Dynamis existed. So I went to Oceania first, and I may have made a slight mistake. Yeah, here, you know what? Hold on. I'm going to read the email for you guys. Thanks for reaching out to Square Enix support. We apologize for the confusion and inconvenience this has caused. The issue you are experiencing is due to platform incompatibility, which I know. I said that in my email. I know why it's whatever. Please note, Steam and Windows codes are considered incompatible to each other on the Square Enix account. If you have a Steam account set up, this game code will not work, blah, 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 blah. Here's the part that pissed me off. Please be informed that swapping of codes from a window code to a Steam code is currently a service that is not available. What do you mean currently not available? You're Square Enix. What do you mean? You're one MMO that funds all of your other projects and you're like, it's not available. We just can't. Like, how? I still don't get it. It's insane. While being on solid ground has improved Luke Lamont's mood, her stomach appears to be lagging behind. More cutscenes. Please be voiced. Not voiced. Right? Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while, please. What'd she say, though? Right, first things first. Okay, then she almost vomited. But we don't feel like making a system right now. That's what it feels like. Like, how? How can they not just swap it for me? And I'm not going to put it past Square because every one of the people I know that play this game that I play with regularly have had nightmare scenarios to tell me about. And I'm not going to put it past them to message me back and go, sorry, we can't refund it because you've seen it. Which is insane. It's crazy. But I also don't put it past them to not do that. Especially since their system for doing early access was, we're going to send you 2 codes instead of just 1 code. I realize that we've just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the Rite of Succession begins. God, this graphics update is so good! Look how nice the lighting on Alphanaut is here. God damn, I want to send this to Shad and go, dude, you have no idea. But then he's going to know Alphanaut's alive. I don't want to spoil anything for him. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Skip the ship cutscene. I'm going to make a little AI that will detect if you say you're skipping cutscenes, and I'm going to have it time you out. I want Alpha not to die. He's great. What do you mean? Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in any condition to do so? Did anybody see the comparison somebody made on Twitter? They found out that the hamburger in the I assume it's an in-game cutscene coming up, but the hamburger that they have that's animated has more bones than the faces did from pre 7.0. So we should be seeing that hamburger, I'm assuming, shortly. Aha, we were wondering who these strange folk were, so the Third Promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers. Wuklamat, are you unwell? Borger. It's like the Yakuza bread. Hold on, do people know about the Yakuza bread? Hold on. Because I know we all freaked out over Zero's meat, like the meat bun, whenever she ripped the boots apart. Has everybody seen the bread in Yakuza 7? If you want to see crazy animation in a game that comes out of nowhere. Crazy! Genuinely insane. The way that it deforms and tears. Looks great. And the Dragon's Dogma beat? Well, that's cheating. Hold on. Dragon's Dogma. For people that don't know Dragon's Dogma, the fucking thumbnail's still the best. The hard cut to just... Yeah, we filmed it on a red camera. We just filmed meat cooking over a campfire. I love Dragon's Dogma 2's cooking. It's so funny. You gotta remember, some of these goons have been up since maintenance lifted in no life. Yeah, oh no, I'm aware. Like I think Raisna, who also streams FF, Shad said her schedule is normally like, you know, sane hours is like 8 p.m. to like 11 p.m. And then for Dawntrail it was like 3 a.m. to who knows when or some nonsense. So, oh no, I'm aware. Like Vivi said, she saw me get on FF at like 8 a.m. I woke up really early and I was like, I need to make sure I can preload this. And then I went back to sleep. Slash satisfaction. That bread tearing in Yakuza 7 might still be the best bread animation I've seen in a game. Still, it looks great. No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The Third Promise does not get seasick. No, sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the Rite of Succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. Do I need like a special pass since I'm a Lalafell? And what about Kryl? Does she need one? That sounds lovely, but a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the Third Promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. So we could split up. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance, but you're just so easy to approach. Breast bread? I did not slip up there. I did not say breast. That did not happen. I enjoy it so much when you do. Please do not ever worry that you're going to be a bother to me. You're very kind. Good day to you, Third Promise. I like boobies. Claps for Dua. We heard you? No, I didn't slip. I'm a very, very good speaker. I have taken one public speaking class. I'm an expert now. That class was actually super fun. I'll put it this. I won't even like be hyperbolic about it. my voice was cracking and I was shaking during just introducing myself with my name. And then the next day when it was like, you have to do a speech now, might have been the funnest class I've had, because the moment I was in front of like 30 people, my brain, I don't know, like a geos clicked into place or something that was like, oh.
How many ohms?
Okay. All right. That's nerdy as shit. I don't know. I had a fun moment though where I realized, I was like, oh, they have to listen to me talk about something I care about for the next 20 minutes and they have no choice. I was like, oh, it's just like streaming. That's such a nerdy thing to say, Evie. Oh my God. 16 though. If nobody understands what Evie just said, I won't be surprised, and you should not feel bad. They did have a point. Wuklamat is technically royalty here. Like a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. What do you mean, technically? I suggest that we move in 2 groups so as to attract less attention. Hello, stream. Hi, Aeon. How are you enjoying Dawntrail without spoilers? Just technically ignoring me then. Seriously, the new hair textures and everything is so nice. It looks so good. Selenia, you and Crow can come with me. I'll take the twins then. The visuals are insane. The cutscene that plays before you pull into the dock when it's doing the dialogue from the opening trailer, I'm gonna be honest, it felt like I was watching a pre-rendered cutscene. Except for a few little things here and there. The lighting and the way that the models are now sculpted though, it really felt like I was not watching something that was in-engine, which is crazy from this game. I'm so stoked to go back through New Game Plus. We'll get in touch once we've had a good look around. That voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have enough time for that. Enjoy your wanderings. I want to see the Ultima fight again. I did see like people show some screenshots of Emmett Selk and Thamus and basically all the Thirst Trap characters. And they all look great. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Wuklamat's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. As she falls back over. All right, you got me to laugh with the I'm gonna vomit joke by putting up the little quest complete thing. Why is there a naked Lalafell here? Who are you? Hi, welcome to Australia. You're trapped here with us right now, unless you go back to Dynamis. Biggest thirst trap is the Warrior of Light. It's so weird being a Lalafell here. I'm fine now, really. We can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself. What with the contest looming and all. Now then, let's see. Hold on, quick question. The earring is level 90 cap, right? Like it doesn't work above 90, or is it above 70? Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Aravel already mentioned the reefs and the coastal waters, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay, mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down the rivers and from inland settlements. Yeah, it's above 90, solely for catch-up. Okay. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yolk Tyrol, the southern landmass, the clans that produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in our neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. Ooh. Ooh. Night theme? Hello? Ooh. All right. Let us be off. Can we RP walk around the city? I like the night theme. The day theme feels like a little much. The night theme, I'm not hating it. It's very coffee shop. Oh, man. Where's my minion? Are people walking behind you for great justice? I know nothing about who's the Dane is. If that FF9 remake rumor is true, I hope they make it not annoying to play regarding the combat. This is Bayside Bevy. Tuliyollal is the largest marketplace, being right on the harbor. Everything from fresh fish to imported wares goes directly right to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. They have a limited edition Zelda Switch. Alright, I should mention though that here in Tuliyollal, we buy things with Pel, a currency that the Pelu Pelu created. But don't worry, more and more trade is coming in from Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gil. There's also Wachu Makey Makey. I mean, can we talk about Wachu Makey Makey being the dumbest joke that the dev team has maybe come up with? Them making this area the, like, deliveries hub or whatever it is that they're doing for crafters is it might be the most dad joke thing the dev team has done. If you watch the live letter. There's also what? No, because I played the Omega Quest. What does that have to do with it? It has dumber. Well, I haven't played the Omega Quest.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
There's also Wachu Makey Makey, another market to the east of here, but that can wait for another time. I have other places I want to show you first. Next, we'll head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. Hee hee. I can't wait to see the look on your faces. Yeah, I like the night theme better. The day theme's fun, but the night theme is, I don't know. I can like zone out to it better. What do you think of that, eh? Let's get Aetheryte. Goodness me, you have Aetherites here in Tuliyollal? I think I told you before, but my brother, Koana, spent 3 years studying in Charlayan. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of Aetherite construction. Papa warned me to the idea at once and had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and up the slope to that side. Right at the top of the gate is which leads to, what was that called? Jacques Tirol? Let's make a stop at Bright Plume Post on the way, though. That's the headquarters for the Landsguard. God, I'm so tiny. Thank you for the Peloton. I can at least run like a normal-sized character with this on. Wait, where are we going? Hold on. Oh, up that way. Dua's already heading the right way. I make mistakes so you don't have to. I appreciate it. Can I give you a role in the Discord called Mistake Maker? We have lots of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of the mountain, as you can see, though the builders made sure that the city's main thoroughfares are wide enough to accommodate wagons. What if a wagon comes through here? What do you think, Cryle? Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Wuklamag gets our endless endurance. Well, you're a Lalafell, so a stair may as well be a floor for you. I think I'm your biggest donor for sure. I don't know who the biggest donor is. I know the biggest gifted sub count on stream. I don't know who, like, overall who's the largest, though. Part of me wants to go, I can check. But the moral part of me is going, no, don't start a bidding war. The part of me that enjoys getting paid on stream is wants to go check. But I feel like that's tasteless. Right now you are. At the top of the thing, at the top of chat, it does have your name right now. Here we are, Bright Plume Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliyollal and preserving the peace. The Landsguard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zeroljaw took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... We'll discuss... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. Alphanon and Alizé should be around here to hear it as well. Come on, though. It's time I showed you to the Sky Gate. It's right at the northern end of Talon March. I got that froom. Can you explain? Oh. This place is cool. Massive, isn't it? This is way cooler than anything in Stormblood. On the other side is an equally massive bridge to match. Both were constructed by a race of giants, the Yokoi. Strictly speaking, Tyrol is actually two separate continents. Yogg-Tyrol, the southern lands of the mother, and Jacques-Tyrol, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond this bridge. Legends say that it used to be one great landmass, but long ago the two gods fought in a titanic battle, and one threw the other to the ground. The impact was so devastating that it split the continent in twain. Familiar sounding tale. I'm put in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. But getting back to Jacques-Tyrol, those lands are also part of Tuliyollal as a nation, correct? That's right. Isn't my father incredible? He united all of the people of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tyrol have been at war for generations. It was only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the main reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace that he built. But I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Yeah, kinda, honestly. I'm sorry. I got a tiny head and not a lot of space, so I need to fill it with important things. Crossing the bridge to Jacques-Tyrol requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the Rite of Succession is over, so I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then, you'll just have to wait. Then I'll make sure you win. Mark my... I wish we could go there right now. Be patient. I swear that once the throne is mine, the travel permit is yours. Something about being a Lalafell makes it way easier to pick the worst option. Because if I was by Miko, I would not be able to pick that one. It would not work for me in my head. Oh, got a vroom vroom. What is that? Oh, typo. Zoomies. You're a Miko, right? Do Mikos get zoomies? We have a cat tree that we can build, right? I feel like Hrothgar or Femroth would have zoomies more than Mikos would. I feel like they're closer to cats. How fast is fast? I see a T-Rex and I see tonight's dinner. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliyollal is unlike any place that I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. You were just complaining about climbing stairs, Cryle. Well, is this new gear? Oh, wait. Hold on. Where'd that go? There it is. Mountain Chromite Weapon Coffer. What is this? What? Do you glow or anything? You don't glow. You have little purple lines on you. Can my Lalafell stop moving the samurai sword, please? Oh, there we go. Like all the way up the back of it. I wish it glowed. Glowed? Glue? I don't hate it though. the pity gear for people who didn't grind in off time. What do you mean pity gear? It looks nice. Uklamat is ready to commence the second half of the Tuliyollal tour. We'll head west next, towards the Arch of the Dawn and the dirigible landing on its way. You have dirigibles too? Tuliyollal certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now, if you've seen enough of the area, let me know and we'll continue on. Oh, wait, hold on. The Arch of the Dawn is on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something that you see interesting when we walk. All right, onwards. Wow, 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 I'm gonna be honest, it's actually really calming to be able to do MSQ again. The last, like, since we finished MSQ, it's been a lot of like, oh god, what do we do after I run out of like this content on stream? And the shadows are nice. I feel like I'm not noticing the shadows too much. I don't mean that in a bad way. I'd like to see you run POTD. No, I still want to do that at some point with a bunch of people. I think it'd be fun. Because Shad is up for it. And I could probably get Vivi to join. And that would leave like a slot open. But... because we've tried in the past, but we haven't like committed to making it through it. Still struggling to conceive how one could construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. This was originally the site of the Yakui Temple. The giants built it when they were first making the bridge to Jacques Tarol to appease the god who slumbers in the great ocean trench. After the Yakui withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries, so when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace sitting practically at the center of Tarol. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city that you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tuliyollal. We climb these sets of stairs here all the way up. Concerned about the god in the ocean trench? Yeah, there'll be something there about that for sure. Cthulhu sleeps in the sunken city of Rele. Does he really? Get it? That was a pun on the word really. What do you think, Kyle? Oh, is that it? Oh, is that Picto? No, what was that? Oh, it's a new White Mage move. The sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what the carving at the top represents. It looks like two birds. It's a level 90 move. You make a plant. Papa's palace is called Valak Shunsha, which roughly translates to invincible resilience. You probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back here later, so let's move on for now. Oh, we're going this way? This music is very Monsters, Inc. There's just something... Monsters, Inc. is just a very jazzy sounding movie, actually. I think the reason why this city feels weird to me is because an Endwalker was like, oh, we're going to the moon. The moon's going to be a big part of the story. And you go there for like 5 minutes. And that's about it. Overall, over the grand scheme of things. And here, I know it's not. Like, Tuliyollal is going to be a place. Did someone say Monsters, Inc.? Did someone? Just gotta let everyone like soak in this real quick. I love Monsters Inc. So good. Monsters Inc. is such a good movie. And anyone that says Monsters University is bad, like you're too hard on it. It's fun. It's a solid little sequel prequel. It's good. It's fun. Did you catch Monster at Work? What do you mean? Like, are you talking about one of the shorts or? What's Monster at Work? Can we get back to this type of Disney? Where like all of their movies had fun little quirky intros and things that kind of had nothing to do with what the movie's subject matter was, but they still just full sent it anyway. Can we get back to that, please? Where Disney was cool and not just like, oh, it's our villain. Oh no, he's a good guy. Oh no, he's actually a bad guy. Constantly. No, Disney's corpo now. Disney's so terrible now. I'm so... Oh, well, they didn't fix it entirely. They fixed the initial right click, but anything after that still skips a text box. Cool. So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? No, we have residents from all of Yogg-Toroil clans. Mamoja, Jabral, Pelu Pelu, Moblin. That's from Zelda. Hanu Hanu. We also have Tonowawa. Tonowawa? Tonowa... What? Wait. Tonawata. Tonawata. How much is a Tonawata? It's a sequel to the Monster. Tonawata or Lalafell? Oh, hold on. Hold on. All right. So in FF14, you have ounces, ponzes, and tonces, or ounces, ponzes, and tonces for weight, right? So ounce, pound, so ponces. So we hold on. So a Lalafell. Hold on. So a Lalafell weighs 35 ponces. A ton is roughly 2,000 lbs. So to get what could be called or qualified as a Tonawata, you would need 57 Lalafells. A group of 57 Lalafells are otherwise known as a Tonawata in my head now. The sequel to Monsters Inc. It's a series. Gabriel Iglesias voices Blue Mike Wazowski. I have not seen it. The Tonawata, Hetsaro, and Shatona, who moved south from the ancestral lands in Yogg-Toroil. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tyrol. True representation of Tuliyollal's diverse characters. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's also beautiful. Glad you think so. Come, we shall continue down the stairs. Did we already do this one? No. How much harder do you want me to hold you? Are you talking to me? This music's so good! The big drum there is called the Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the Land's Guards' return from dangerous duties. I tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin, earned me a proper scolding, let me tell you. I think that was the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. Discuss the huge drum. I've never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument? Lalafell cryle. They like wrap you guys up in some kind of sabot type object, and then they football throw you. And then as you're spinning, the sabot separates from your body, and then you become the projectile and you impact the drum. For anyone that doesn't know what a sabot is, it's literally what I just described. It's basically an aerodynamic shell. So if you've seen the start of Metal Gear Rising, basically what Raiden is in with his little ship at the start, when the wings detach, he is in a sabot, and then the sabot opens up and allows the actual payload on the inside to travel the rest of the distance. But the aerodynamics of the sabot allow it to get to that required range before it opens up. I know that because of Mythbusters from when I was like 8. And here are our dirigibles. Not bad, huh? I mean, Sid's has Hot Wheels flames on his, so I don't want to talk about the Excelsior too much. But here, other nations use airships to sell the skies, but you'll only find balloons in TULIYOLLAL. We have them for the exact same reason of the Aetherites. Koana brought back the plans from Charlayan, and Papa thought them fantastic and commissioned them into their construction. This was around 3 years ago. Since that time, we've added flights to other settlements. Trade with frontier communities has been ever easier. I'm also unnaturally fascinated with the greenery now moving when you walk through. Wait, it does that? Hold on. That's enough about dirigibles. The Archdom waits. Hold on. Oh, I forgot about that! Oh my god, I forgot! Oh my god! Oh, why'd you tell me this in the middle of this cutscene? We gotta go to Nordvrandt right now. Oh, fuck. Okay, we'll go to Nordvrandt after this area. I need to go check out the Fae areas. We gotta see what they did there. Actually, we'll wait until it's daylight. Whenever morning happens, we'll go check it out because it'll be bright and we can see everything. Pete Doctor wants to do a theatrical sequel to Monsters, Inc. I would love a sequel to it, honestly, as long as they, like... Again, everyone's gonna... It's the same thing with Monsters U. I think that movie's fun. I'll give it this. Or I'll give the argument of, it's not as good as the first one, which, yes, it's not. I'm not going to go sit down and watch Monsters U again. I will go watch Monsters, Inc. for the 80th time. No issue. But I think Monsters U is still fun. I don't think it's bad. I'd love a sequel, but it's kind of like The Incredibles 2 isn't a bad movie. It just doesn't do anything with any of its characters. Monsters U is... It doesn't do anything with the characters because it can't. It's a prequel. So it's kind of like... It'd be like expecting Yakuza 0 to do anything dramatic with Kiryu or Majima or any of the leaders that we see that we know are still alive. It's like you can't do anything crazy because their characters are kind of set. So you do have to kind of tell a safe story. And that's where I think Monsters U gets a bad rep because people went into it and they're like, oh, it's going to be a sequel. And then they didn't realize like, oh, it's a prequel. So it's going to be safe in its storytelling. Whereas with Incredibles 2, they didn't need to be safe, but nothing happens in Incredibles 2. Like nobody changes. No characters go on a journey. And that's why the first one is so compelling because every character is going through something. Like even a background character like Frozone. Even he is going through an arc of some kind. Like his whole thing is like he is begrudgingly acquiescing to. I want to call him like Bob. Well, his name is Bob. He's Robert Park. He is begrudgingly going along with his best friend's like penchant for nostalgic exploits, and you see him start to kind of come around to it again and understand that like, oh, heroes still have a place. Incredibles 2 arguably removes the development from Incredibles 1. I don't think it removes it. I think it just it plays it so safe with the characters that you don't see any development, so it feels like they go backwards instead, which I don't think they do. It's just like everything was set up for Helen to have a big moment, but what happens for her? Nothing happens. She doesn't change. Nothing. Like the Screenslaver or whatever his name was isn't a compelling villain. Like he's kind of just. I'm gonna be honest. The Underminer is more interesting than the Screenslaver. I love Monsters U. The last 30 minutes is the best. Love the message of not sugarcoating reality. You might not achieve your dreams with hard work because of your limitations, but you can still do great things. No, like I said, it's a good movie. It's just people went into it with the wrong head, and it's the same thing with Shrek 1, 2, and 4, where Shrek 3 is not great. It is inarguably, like, I think it's objectively bad. And because of how bad it is, everyone went, oh, Shrek 4? Yeah, why would I watch Shrek 4? It's just going to be bad. But then, if you go watch Shrek 4, it might be the best one. Narratively, anyway. It might be the most poetic one. Because it's just Shrek 1, but it's inversed on itself. Instead of Shrek falling in love with Fiona, it's... And making, being scared that Fiona won't like him for who he is because he's an ogre and all of that. You have this inversion where it's Fiona is now the one that is needing to fall in love with Shrek. And Shrek is needing to find a way to show her who he really is, instead of being scared of showing who he is. It's a really, really good story. I love Shrek 4. It's so good. Rumpelstiltskin is such a good villain in that movie. And it gets hate for reasons that it shouldn't. And those reasons are Shrek 3 exists. And it sucks because Shrek 4 might be one of the best tie-offs to an animated franchise, period. It's good. Shrek 4 is wonderful. I got rid of my crafter cookies. Wait, what? This is it, Arch of the Dawn. When the giants were still here, it is known as the Yogg-Toroll Landgate. But when Papa founded TULIYOLLAL, everyone began using its present name in honor of his great achievement. Through this gate is Kazuma Uka, the wetlands south of the city. Depending on what the Rite of Succession asks of us, we might end up going in that direction. Kazuma Uka. The name alone is frightening. Speaking of which, what are those fluffy animals we passed earlier? Uh-oh. Those are alpacas. Fearsome four-legged fiends. Fearsome. They seem quite placid to me. Placid? Placid? You'll learn soon enough, Kryle. You'll learn soon enough. Do they just eat Lalafels or like Goobus? Forget the alpacas. I have something far more important to show you. Come along. Go touch one, Kryle. She isn't looking. No, what are you doing? Go touch one. Wow, wow, wow. Man, Peloton is so nice. Oh my god, thank you, Glacier. If you wish to learn the history of TULIYOLLAL, then look no further. These stone pillars, you mean? That's it? These? No, yes or no. Just... Alright, hold on. So we have... Wow, it's really hard to look at these. Is this what it's like to be short in real life? I don't think I've ever looked up at somebody when I've been talking to them. Is this what it's like? Talk to Kryle? Hold on. There's Mamulja talking to a Pelu. That's a different type of Mamulja talking to a goblin. That's the King Mamulja talking to another Mamulja. And then that's the fourth Archstone that was destroyed in Demon Souls. We don't know where that goes. Alright, Kryle, what do you think about these pillars? What's so special about these pillars, if I may ask? At a glance, they might look like ordinary stone decorations, but if you take a really good look, you'll see that there's something much more interesting. Oh, God. The following event cannot be skipped. You may want to cancel any pending duty finder things. Oh. Okay. Alright, let's get it over with. Here comes the lore dump. Everyone get ready. Wooklamat's gonna have to hold Kryl and me up to the different panels on these pillars. Is this voiced? If it's voiced, I'm gonna go grab a snack really quick if it's voiced. Because I'm like starving. This music is really pretty. Oh, it's the Dawntrail theme. It's not voiced? Come on. Pictures. Wait. No, these are glyphs. What you going to have? I'll probably reheat some Papa John's I ordered the other day. Like the moment I woke up from my procedure, I grabbed my phone and ordered like a lot of cheesy breadsticks. Well, not cheesy, just breadsticks that I could dip in cheese. I ordered it and then I like shoved my phone at the nurse and I was like, "Is this okay to eat right now?" I'm really hungry because I hadn't eaten anything on Wednesday and I couldn't eat at all on Thursday until after my procedure. So I was on a liquid diet for a day and a half and very hungry. I seem to tell a series of stories, many of them featuring a two-headed Mamalja. Oh, this must be... that's right. Follows the exploits of my father, Gulu Jaja, and his journey to unite our lands that we call the TULIYOLLAL saga. The deeds he performed and the bonds he forged are immortalized here in stone. How is this not voiced? Come on. There's no better way to learn how TULIYOLLAL came to be. Study them as long as you'd like. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This pillar tells the lay of the Brotherhood. It depicts a scene where Papa granted an audience to a foreign explorer, Ket something. That's Ketternam. I can never remember the name. You mean Kettenram? Ah, that's the one. Kettenram's arrival in Tural is what prompted Papa to embark on his own journey. It is said the two grew to be close friends, brothers in spirit if not in blood, but no one knows what became of the explorer in later years. Kettenram's disappearance is a mystery in Eorzea as well. The records say he traveled between our lands and yours for a while, but it is now assumed that he was lost at sea. Is he an Allagan? Because he's new. We don't know anything about him, right? Is he an Allagan? Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is a story of when Papa visited the Hanu Hanu in their village. This is so weird that I'm like, I can say shit like that and then in chat, like, because Aeon usually know, but anybody in chat is like, no idea. This was 80 years ago? Was it? Okay, I'm still going to ask. Is he an Allagan? No, you don't know that. You don't know that. Ascian, maybe? He could be an Ascian that was portraying an Allagan. It'd be weird to continue that plot line. I mean, people are assuming that the girl that's being shown is going to be an Ascian just because she has some things on her that looks like it's based off of a mask or a symbol for fuck. Let me go. I'm about to go grab my encyclopedia really quick. Hold on. I'm going to go grab my encyclopedia. Hold on. I need to find this Ascian's name. Hold on. Wait. It might be faster for me to Google it. Eorzea Encyclopedia Ascian symbols. Hold on. Who was it? I need the actual page in the book though. There it is. No, that's the 12. That's not the Ascians. I need the Ascian icons. It's from the third one. It's one of the ones we don't know. I think it's Halmarut. I think it's Halmarut that we don't have any information on. And she's got a symbol on her that looks like that, like the mask that Halmarut would have on. It's in my bookmarks. I know that. Actually, hold on. Can I show you guys something? So the update broke the... Does anybody have the Grubhub emote? So apparently it broke the update broke the Grubhub emote. like really badly. I need to move you guys. Just watch this Aurora's face. It's only about Aurora's apparently. Update broke my guild counter. I can't see how much money I have. So the way you can fix that is go into... Hold on, I actually saw someone mention how to fix that. Shit, I don't think I bookmarked it because I went, well, this didn't affect me. If you go into... It's something about displaying your tombstones as the default or something. And you set it back to Gil or set it to tombstones and then back to Gil. And that should fix it. Crap. I didn't bookmark it, so I don't... Hold on. Let me check the FF Twitter account real quick, because they've been posting about their bugs. Welcome to the roll, blah, blah, blah. Known issue. Circus Tower is broken. UI... Here we go. Okay. Did it? Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah. What'd you do specifically? So if someone else has it and like you're not here, I can tell them in a less cryptic way. It's like because it was at like noon when open currency menu, click config will. Okay. It was defaulted to MGP for some. Okay, there you go then. I don't know where that thing is that I want to find though. It's been a while. We talked about it like what, 3 weeks ago? I don't know if I'd be able to even find it. It's been a minute. Oh, I found a thread that... Sorry, I gotta bring this up. We're not talking about this today. I'm gonna... Like, I can post this in the Discord. Because... I think it was you. I think it was you? We were talking about Naruto. Someone saying, like, the third Hokage could have done things to help Naruto out. It's not that simple. I found this, like... a week ago. I found this Monday. Like, after stream. I said it about Jiraiya. You're wrong about Jiraiya too. The Naruto arc never ends. Oh shit! I forgot. Someone remind me, by the way, I can turn on Twitch drops apparently for FF14 maybe. For the Chocopore mount. After July 2nd. When Dawntrail's like out. Someone remind me of that whenever that happens. And as long as you watch a stream with it on for 6 hours, you can get the Chocopore. So I will just stream for like 6 hours. Am I allowed to watch my own stream? I need to find this. I don't know where this is. Endurance stream. We do 12-hour endurance stream. I don't... God, this was so long ago. Gonna go grab food, BRB. Okay. Anyway, I'm fucking off to do the story. But what if we have a trial coming up? But no, enjoy the story, Dua. Yeah, I don't think I can find this. It's been so long since we were talking about it. All I'm hitting are more FF memes that I saved, or like Inuyasha things. There's been a lot of good FF memes. There's been a lot that have cracked me up. Hold on. There's been a lot of FF memes that have hit Twitter recently. I don't know if these, like, I don't care how old these are. They were cracking me up yesterday.
Oh, Carl, here comes your first buddy now.
What's up, guy?
Whoa, 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 Chief. How about you watch where you're walking here?
How about you pay attention to where you're standing, asshole?
Hey, last time I checked, I own this puppy, huh?
I walk where I want. What's it to you, butt nut?
You're the butt nut.
Come on, you want a piece of this?
Oh, you want a piece of this?
Whoa, make a move,
easy,
asshole.
guys,
You want a
easy,
piece of
guys.
this?
Hey, no shoving here.
It says here that you both like sports, am I right?
Yeah, I like sports. So what?
I like sport, yeah.
I'll wait for you when we get there. Thank you, Dua. I'll be the Pele taxi since I'm quite a bit ahead. You guys have been playing since early access. Like I waited for stream. I had to control myself. I don't know though. I've been spiraling on FF Twitter. I literally bought it on stream. What are you talking about? Yeah, but you're like zooming through shit. Oh, one other thing for anyone having weird blurry textures, apparently. Make sure your 3D resolution scaling is set correctly. Some people had theirs set to 99 and it's making textures blurry. And set it to 100. There's been a few little quirks like that, so if you're having like weird graphic things, I would check your settings across all of FF. There's been a bunch of weird little things. Anyway, back to this. Here we have the Lay of Reeds. This is the story of when Papa visited the Hanu Hanu in their village in Kozama-uka. Kozama-uka. Ah, the people Alphanod almost mistook for Vanu Vanu, if not for the colorful plumage. He spent a fair bit of time among the Vanu Vanu in the Sea of Clouds, so it's no surprise that he took an interest to your countrymen. I don't know how it is with your Vanu, but our Hanu are bright and cheerful sorts. They hold this one festival every year. Very famous and a lot of fun. What's it called? She not know? A Lay of Pots. Let's see. This one is the Lay of Pots, which depicts the moblins of Kozama-uka. They might wear odd masks and sound weirdly muffled when they talk, but the gold and silver work they sell is the best you'll find anywhere. Moblin goods are the standard when it comes to gift giving. Clearly, the Vanu aren't the only people with distant Tirali counterparts. Those would be the Gabos. Can I call them Gabos? Can I call them Mabos? Mabos feels worse. Gabos is like, haha, funny, like joke racism. Mabo feels like it's kind of legit. How do I call him a Mabo? This one recounts the Lay of Repast. As you can tell, the figure depicted here is Jabral, like me. For decades, the Jabral and the Mamoja were at war for control of the forest of Yakdel. The actions Papa took in the conflict have since been hailed as the first steps in the founding of TULIYOLLAL. There is a clan of Hrothgar and Boja known as the Helions. In their society, the women rule as queens and the men serve as devoted subjects. Doesn't sound too bad. Yet here in Tyrol, Jabral men and women appear as equal status. How dramatically culture can vary with location. If you're done with the first half, we can move on to the second. The second? Oh my god. Seen text boxes saying something about mobby speak. Lay of Gold. This pillar shows one of the Pelu Pelu, whose homeland is in Urkopacha? I want to say Urukopacha because that's how they were saying it on the live letter, but I know that's just like their accent. Urukopacha sounds so much cooler than Urkopacha. Having created our currency, the Pelu are rightly known as the Merchant Clan. They oversee Tuliyollal's markets, and their traveling peddlers are often common sights no matter where you are in Tyrol. Don't let their size fool you, though. They might be mistaken as children, but beneath those beaked masks, they're clever and calculating traders. So they're the Lalafell. Lay of Ice. Oh, this one is my favorite, The Lay of Ice. It depicts a battle with the legendary Tyrol Vidral. Valagamanda. Valagarmanda. Okay, no, I said it right. I should explain. The Tyrol Vidral is a creature that has lived far beyond its usual lifespan and awakened a preternatural power. Todderu described the Far Eastern auspices in a similar fashion. Could this be the same phenomena? Valagarmanda itself was dubbed as the Sky Rune, a name earned for the destruction and terror it visited upon Tyrol every time it stirred from its slumber. But 80 or so years ago, its ruinous reign was brought to an end. After a great struggle, Papa and his comrades managed to overcome the raging Vidral and sealed it away in Urkopacha Mountains. Despite its reputation, however, Valagarmanda is a symbol of power. That's why you'll see its likeness on Tuliyollal's national emblem and adorning banners all over the palace. Man, they are really front-loading this area with backstory lore. Jesus Christ. Ah, the Lay of Proof. That big fellow is Hakui, or Yakui, the largest of Tyrol's people. These giants once used their great size and strength to establish a dominion encompassing all of Yak Tyrol. We had the same shit in Crystarium. I feel like Crystarium wasn't this bad, though. I don't mean bad as in like bad, but like this front-loaded. Having brought the southern reaches to heel, they turned northward, setting their sights on Jak Tyrol. You'll recall that massive bridge they built beyond the Skygate. Sometime after launching their northern campaign, however, we missed an Aethernet. However, they just gave up. They abandoned the lands they conquered and withdrew into the mountains of Urkopacha. I've never seen any of their kind so much as set foot in the city. This was a people with the power and resourcefulness to raise a temple on a mountaintop and build a bridge across the sea with stone. What would move them to renounce their ambitions in place of Tyroli history? All right, blank pillar. Oh, this is where we're going to be. This one is unmarked. Papa says he left it blank for the next chapter of Tuliyollal's history, whatever that might be. Had your fill of history then? Yes. What does Wuklamat say if we would have clicked on her? Did I miss something big? Or the history that is approaching. Provoking! Oh my god, that song's so good. Glad to hear it. You know, I feel awfully hungry all of a sudden. No surprises there, saying I couldn't keep anything down for a while, but now I think I'm ready to eat again. So let's go have ourselves a bite of local delicacy. Come, I'll take you to the best restaurant in the city. I do like the sound of that. When are we going to see a giant Australian spider? God, I need food, actually. I might go grab food really quick. I am, like, actually hungry. I ate before stream, but I guess I'm still, like... I didn't eat enough. When's the next voice cutscene? Go grab food. What's the Aethernet we missed also? Is it that one down there? I don't know which one we missed. Here, let's go check. The one at the palace? Really? Oh, that's way up there, isn't it? Yeah, we'll get that later. Music goes well through run cycle. It kind of does. It kind of does. I do love the Lollapalooza run cycle. Wow, Peloton walk is kind of cursed. Voice cutscene very soon, and then there's a bunch of cutscenes together. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to get food really quick. It won't be that long. It'll be like, really? My hand tracker just cracked in another place. Oh my god. Man, fuck this 3D printed shit. You broke in another place. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh, geez. It's 3D printed. It's not like the strongest thing. All right, I'll be right back, guys. It is crazy to me that the music here sounds like something I would just play in the background of stream. I don't know if I can even put my hand tracker back on. I don't think it'll like latch onto my... it'll kind of... It'll do, I think, for now. I can make it work. It's nice chill jazz. Yeah. It's very unexpected for this area. At times. Have you ever had tacos? They're a Tuliyollal classic. You bake a crunchy shell made from corn flour and fill it with meat and salad. A lot of shops and... Man, when you describe a taco like that, that actually sounds really good. A lot of shops and stalls sell them. But I like how they're made here at Shabalyav Tia? Shabalyav Tia Best. And I need one right in front of me right now. Let's head downstairs and place an order with Old Brook Evu. When does Graha get here? He was the one that was like eating it in the trailer. When does he show up? Does he get commissioned by another one of the people? Just at a later time? Oh, please be voiced so I can eat food.
Brook-Evo!
Oh, thank God.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right away, promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Did you hear the Silver Scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Who are the Silver Scales? What does that mean?
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
I mean, it is the place it's from,
It is,
Cryo.
but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Not 100%, but I swear it's the group you went into in Wonders Palace
Now
Hard.
to find a
That's
spot with a
interesting.
pleasant view to enjoy our crunchy spoils. Oh.
Wow, okay.
Oh.
What the fuck, dude?
If it isn't the third promise.
All right, lock me in a room with this thing.
Oh. No.
I beat Xenos.
Oh, these ones. New salt.
Kick its ass, Cell. I beat Xenos. I can take a two-headed lizard.
Waters is my guess, brother.
Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us. Such an honor.
Glory on your name, brother.
And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tuliyollal. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Maybe I will take a Viper so I can use both my swords at once to make
Shall
sure
we
I behead
test
this guy.
that idea here?
As efficiently as possible.
See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
We really did waddle up there going, "Is this man bothering you, Mom?"
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense.
Pathetic. Since when was our nation overrun by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
Bro, I can take it. It's a caster and like 3 DPSs.
I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of 3 clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a 2-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Okay, food is over.
Siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
What do you mean buy more? I'm sure they'll just give us replacements. I get a signal out here?
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wooklamart know.
Alphanod sounds way older.
Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
I mean, you could just go grab them really quick and eat them on the way. Like, really? I was ready to throw hands the entire time. This is where it's like, I wish I was a Makode, because then I would feel more appropriate going, hold on, no, let this motherfucker keep talking. I just picked up Viper. I have 2 swords now, and he's got 2 heads. Let me LB3 through both of his necks. Looking forward to trying some authentic Tuliyollal cuisine, but we should hurry up and join Alphanod and the others at the palace. Alright, it's a bit of a climb to the top, but you can head up there from the Resplendent Quarter, or even on the eastern side of Talon March if you prefer. Now that you have an idea of how the city is laid out, I'll let you find your own way. I don't need a sword to beat him into the dirt. I kicked Xenos' ass as a dragon and as a psychotic reaper. I can take a 2-headed lizard. I should not be eating Skittles on stream. These are going to require too much chewing. I should not be. And we missed the palace aetherite, so we have to walk all the way up. Hold on. Is it this way? No, it was like all the way over here. Wow, this map is actually set up in a more understandable fashion than I think any other map has been. I'm kind of surprised I'm finding my way throughout this area this easily. I could go for some Laffy Taffy. I haven't had Laffy Taffy in so long. I have a giant bag of wild berry Skittles next to me. Like, I bought them Tuesday, and then Wednesday I couldn't eat any food. So they were just sitting here at my desk teasing me. Or tempting me. I can go for some murder. What was that guy's name? What was his name? Baku Jaja. I need Baku Jaja to meet me back at the taco stand for some red rum. Ooh, you can just go in here. Okay, that's cool. I didn't expect that. Okay, I'm going to be honest. There's no way we're not going to just turn a corner and there's going to be an Asiad sitting there. That's going to happen. We're going to turn a corner and there's going to be an Asiad just chilling. Has to be. You made it good, then we're all here. I'm still hungry enough to eat a whole roasted colibri, but the contest won't wait for us forever. Maybe we should get food, though. On speaking with Aravel, several cutscenes will play. All right. Let's go. Maybe I can't eat my Skittles if these are... Oh, they're not voiced. Cool. Duh. The Aravel. Hold up, buddy. Their unbridled enthusiasm. I've acquainted the twins with the city as best as I could in a short time. Their unbridled enthusiasm made it rather difficult. Invariably, something would catch their eye, spurring them to run down an alley and investigate. 'Twas like herding a pair of unruly coerals. Well, I need to move you guys. I'm getting anxiety because chat's on the wrong side of the screen. I understand all too well. Charlene had the same effect on me. Right then, now it's time that we saw the inside of the palace. Papa will want to know I'm home and meet the allies that I've chosen. Given how impulsive he is, though, there's no telling what we might be in for. Is there going to be a big fight? I'm getting anxiety because I haven't murdered Baku Jaja. You keep saying Jaja, but they're all something Jaja. Sounds like a big dumb fight's happening. It's just Louis Soir fighting him. Hi, Estidian. This is how you show up, really?
Estinian? When did he get here?
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man?
Someone needs to edit it and it's Xenos.
Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to sun perch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
That will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter.
All right, like his voice. Hi, Estidian. I'm a Lalafell now, by the way.
Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a formidable soul.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Hi. Wave. Wave to him. Why are you looking angry? You should wave.
I see you, warrior.
We had no idea you meant to visit Tural.
Classic. I was cursed by Zant when you weren't looking.
This time I chose west.
Oh.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
Has he been ripped off yet?
If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
Alize, dozing means asleep.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat.
Lala would just flip him off.
But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil helps with the restoration of his magical energies.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
All right, we need a text option to call Wuklamat that at some point then, so I can get emotional when something bad happens.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solanash.
It's Erenville now, don't servant.
Oh! Oh!
I
Oh!
took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Hold on. Elenash.
And these others? I assume.
Bro, Erenvel's got some direct lineage tie to the City of Gold and to Hemeret or whatever his name is. Mark my words.
Ha! All tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
There's no way he's not tied to the City of
Then
Gold.
I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Is Astinian just going to be hanging out? He's on vacation. Lock me in this room with this one alone? No, keep his whole party. Lock me in here alone with his party.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Kona.
Oh, it's not Koana, it's Kona. Okay.
The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakun Jaja.
I'm sorry, Bakujaja's second head looks like it's gonna just slurp up a random fly or insect off the ground at any second.
Will compete in the right of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes my place as Dawn Servant.
I'm surprised we're getting to this so fast. I thought it would be a little bit.
Not the man I once was. My wiser half sleeps the days away. And it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyollal is young. And so I look to thee always for inspiration. The right of succession. The means by which the autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyollal I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads, nor be a Mamuja at all.
Shouldn't he disqualify Bakujaja just for this attitude alone that he has against this?
The right of claimant, not
Oh.
only to the son I sired,
Thank you for the raid. Hold on, who's raiding? Is a doodle? Thank you. Welcome in, people. Hi.
that is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest as the winning prize.
Hold on. What dialogue did I skip by accident? I gave the right of the claimant not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children. Okay. Well, welcome in, though. Twin Cam, Doodle, anyone else? Hi. We're doing a Dawntraill, so if you're not this far, I would head out for spoiler purposes. But if you are this far, welcome in. And we're in the middle of a cutscene, so I'm kind of just soaking in it. So apologies for being quiet. I want to hug him. He's like a two-headed grandpa. He's cool, but shouldn't he disqualify this guy? I feel like Baku Jaja is not motivated in a way that is going to let, you know, them... Yeah, he's not going to be a good ruler. Like, shouldn't they get rid of him? Love how tacos was mentioned right before we arrived. I won't spoil the scene we just got for you, Doodle, but Baku Jaja, that's all I'll say. It is related to the tacos mentioned. He is a huge ass. But I hope your week's going well. I hope, what'd you stream? Hold on. Stream art and RPGs. Okay, cool. Big Final Fantasy fan. Do you stream FF14? Does this expansion remind you of Stormblood? That's the vibes I get. I mean, it's super front loaded with... we just did like a 20-25 minute lore dump sequence of here's the history of Tuliyollal. Here's where Gulu Jaja met with this tribe, and then this tribe, and then this tribe, and then this tribe, and here's what he did, and here's all this. And it feels like that. It feels like it's going to be a transition expansion. So where it was like, oh, Realm Reborn was transitioning from 1.0 to Heavensward, and then Stormblood was transitioning from Heavensward to Shadowbringers. So it feels like this is going to be like Endwalker was the main story, that like focus expansion, and this is going to be a transition into whatever the next thing is. But I didn't think we'd get to the Rite of Succession right away. We've only been playing for about 2.5 hours. So it's kind of like Endwalker in the way that it's, oh, we're at the moon. Okay. We're just there. Got it. Mainly art. Drew Graha today. Sick. Can I go look at your VOD archive and look at what you drew? Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard to get to? Come on, Twitch. Hey, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Oh, cute. I'm trying to find it. I saw it in the thumbnail and then it like disappeared. There it is. Super cute. Like, man, I gotta draw again. I haven't drawn in forever. Jesus. Did multiple things today. Oh, this is cute though. I like this. Good work. If you guys want art, go follow It's a Doodle. No, I just gave them a shout out, but they're also in, well, they're in chat right now. I did see you played FF at the end. I'm not gonna go look at that because I don't know if it's something I haven't seen. I'm on like full media blackout of stuff for FF. I'm avoiding channels in my own Discord. Progress comes at the cost of laser beams. Haven't done any MSQ. I'm a little behind. Did you finish Endwalker, or are you like on 6.5 type stuff right now? Need to finish 6+ Okay. They're good. They're good. I like them. And I'm not even... I don't know any other references. I've never played any other FF game. So... But they were fun. I cried. But I've cried... Like... Oh, they refer to other FFs? Yeah, so there's a lot of FF4 references in 6.0 plus, and then this one looks like it's going to be FF9 related based on just some things people have seen. But I don't know anything about it personally because I haven't played them. Never played 4 or 9? Welcome to my world.
Now you have us to compete against.
Seriously, kick this guy out.
Though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral.
I like this other lizard guy.
We know he was too busy for games.
I'm glad he's just silent. And Conan needs to shut up too. Stop talking to this guy. Don't engage with people like this.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Tural.
All right.
And find the City of Gold.
Okay. I'm calling it now. Arenvel's going to be on the throne by the end of this, probably.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
Gonna lurk. Don't want any spoilers. Love the vibes though in the model. Thank you. Thanks for rating again. Enjoy your lurk.
For I have seen it with my own 4 eyes.
How did he see with 4 eyes if 2 are
The
covered?
city's real. All those years.
We must deliver the ring to Mount Doom.
I travel the lands of Tural with my companions. And we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City.
All right, but where did you end the journey then? That would help us.
To have you do the same. But in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place.
Okay, fine, fair.
Bring them.
This is the... I'm sorry, I gotta say this. This is the weirdest. Like, new people come in and they see me as a Lalafell, and I can't say it because it's weird. It feels weird to be like, I don't normally look like that in the game. I have an image in this game that matches like stream. We're a Lalafell right now. It's so weird. It's like those 4 streams we did in Shadowbringers where I was a Lalafell for 5 minutes. He's normally a hot character. You think my Miko's hot? Is this like each of you needs to go to each of these places?
The TULIYOLLAL saga.
I'm glad they're having NPCs interact with
You
things.
will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth.
Okay, cool. I'm digging this.
By performing the feats they ask of you.
This is funny that they took the whole expansion.
Each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
They've literally taken the entire process that is go get to know the locals and made it the whole expansion.
Escaped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting, isn't it?
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge.
We're collecting the Dragon Balls.
You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both. But but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
Let me have the indulgence of using my dual Viper blades to behead this guy.
Just name Bakunja as successor and be done with it.
Get rid of him. He's not healthy for this.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching you progress with great interest.
Calling it now. Yeah.
And remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
He's trial 1 and killing him triggers nonsense. Who, Bakul Jaja?
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
I am Kryl Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
No subtitles on that? All right.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is illegible. Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
I wonder if that earring has anything to do with unlocking the seal on the door.
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of
The earring is part of the door. It has to be. Come on. Oh man, that's the saddest I've ever seen a Lalafell look.
I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then you had best help Lamachi win.
The in rooms are pretty. Oh, we gotta go look at those. Hold on.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Quest drops you at the end. Okay.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
That earring better have something to do with that door. There's no way it doesn't. Come on. There's no way. Oh, where's this? Oh, this is out in front of the palace. That's a lot of NPCs. Oh my god.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this?
Do I look like I'm not ready?
Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, This contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political turmoil. If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Let me say no, and then let the expansion credits roll.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the long road. But what's important is to be true to yourself as you walk it.
I thought it cut to the Crystal X arc for a
Be
second.
content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward into another.
If it cut to Crystal X arc going, promise you'll take me on another adventure, that I would need a second. I want to see where this journey leads. Oh, I got to do these cutscenes again as a Mikode. I really do.
So you are committed to your path? I
I'll
will
wait for you
speak
in
no
the
more
end,
of it then.
since it seems we're leaving the city. Okay.
As for my own involvement, I can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
What's up with the name Elishan, though? I need to know. What does that mean?
Here they come! It's Zeralja! Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliyollal's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children of our village go hungry. Once you ascend the throne, I beg of you, grant my people new lands, please.
Zeralja,
Write that down.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn Servant, has heard your pleas.
Can't he say that to him?
Zeralja, the first promise and commander of the Landsguard. Zeralja, the Palaceer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Zeralja is indeed the natural child of Gulul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion, common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Zeralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
When does Xenos walk
He's
out?
a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire.
I swear to God, we're going to be walking through that
Should he come to
swamp,
power,
and we're going to
the first
hear
promise needs to
someone
employ that
fighting
muscle
and
prowess
turn
in
around a
foreign
corner
lands.
from a tree or a bit of underbrush, and it's going to be
Supporters
Xenos.
have been labeled expansionists. This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Zeralja, the warmonger.
He seems less unstable than the two-headed one, Baku Jaja.
Cryo? Are you
Cryo,
alright?
are you okay? You're not even okay, you're barely animated.
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zeralja's ambitions.
Why didn't I get to see it?
And unknowable like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire.
Did I not pay for my plan?
It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Why did I not get to see it? Everyone's echo is different, you know. That sounds like plot bullshit.
bring us more marvelous conveniences, more dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
They look like the bird people from
The
Dragon
elders,
Roost
they
Island.
complain about abandoning tradition. But we're not like them, afraid of everything foreign and new. You have our wholehearted support. With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the
Doritos? Yeah.
contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
You excuse me, I have machinist things to go do.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Here we have Kona, the second promise, who spent time as a pupil at Charlian's own studio.
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That was by design. He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
I
So
love
it was
this
Kona
music.
who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich TULIYOLLAL with every bright notion he learned of in Charlia. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and banter as only close siblings do.
Right here. Let me fight him in the front of the crowd. Give me an audience.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Glavons.
Oh my god. This one on the right's in a different universe. My man's on Ultima Thule in his head.
Oh, come now. What are you afraid of? I'm no different from your Dawn servant.
Oh my god, let me kill this guy.
That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so.
Panicking Disco Miko in the background. I missed it.
I'll brush aside your feeble contenders. And then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliyollal. A pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
No, it's fine. Just wait. If there's a co-op trial where we all have to work together, I'll be like, oh no, my sword slipped.
Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
War. Probably some form of fucking, like,
His policies and so
cleansing
forth.
or some shit, too.
I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself. But
That's
one
not
thing
what the
seems
live
certain.
letter said.
If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Yeah, so maybe remove him from the running.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Oh my god, the lighting is so nice. Wow, no one's here for Wuklamat. Okay.
We wish for one thing and one thing only, third promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share.
This really is like a shonen arc.
The Turoli way.
Where like the objectively good character comes out and everyone's like, yeah, let's go
And we
home.
beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Real physical energy right there.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklamat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies. It's hard to get away.
He really is
This is
tired.
Namika, my childhood nursemaid.
7.0
Like a
Alphanon
mother
needs
to me
a
my
needs a
whole
nap.
life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious third promise into your care.
You sound like you're from a different
Did you
universe.
know Wuklamat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. More than anyone. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklamat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika.
Aaron Vel could easily be old enough to remember the war, given how long the
Well,
Viera lived in Lahi.
we ought to be on our
Oh
way.
yeah. No,
Yes,
like
hurry along.
I want to know how old he is, how long he's been in those locations. He has to be directly tied through direct lineage to the City of Gold. He's been very cagey about a lot of stuff. Or the writing has been with him anyway. He's a local tub. Well, so much for a brief reunion that I had in mind. Papa's not one to waste time when he decides to act. I'm used to it by now, of course, but others are often caught off guard. In any case, we should talk about how we're going to find the City of Gold. All we have to work with are the 7 tablets and their connection to Tuliyollal Saga. Oh my god, the music really does just like jerk you back into the happy jazz. Might I suggest first comparing the tablets against the pillars? We could check for any discrepancies between them. Studium has been added to the unending codex. Ooh. That's why the city's made of gold. The Melvieres are so rare they kick out all the women into the jungles. Gonna wager the City of Gold is in Solution 9 somewhere, and it's not actually in Tuliyollal. That's why that's why you can't find it easily, because it only happens whenever the shards like align. That's my hunch right now. What's going on, Alpha? It makes everyone Woklamat the tablets, if you would. Of course. Just could you imagine if lethal fall damage was a thing? Yes. It's why Witch's Drop is such a hilarious part of the Southern Corthus Highlands. You had to respawn an old Everyone has a tablet, then let's compare them to the respective pillars. Keep an eye out for even the smallest of differences. Is Arenville gonna take his backpack off? All damage is lethal when being chased by an enemy off a cliff. I know there was, I can't remember where, but there was one time when I was targeted mid-fall by an enemy that did not see me until I like blew past it somehow. And then I died. I think it was in a Shadowbringers area. It was off stream. But I was like targeted in the air and then died. This is really fucking stupid. Unless I'm missing something. The glyphs appear to be identical. The only difference being that the tablets have hollows where the keystones are to be fitted. So we've established that the scenes are the same. Where do we go now? Well, the Dawn Servant said that we were to retrace the path he walked in uniting Tyrell's people. And that we would encounter 7 electors along the way. And we have an answer here in front of us. Papa's path is all laid out in the Tuliyollal saga. New emotes? Oh, there are. Oh, those are new. The events the glyphs portray. Do we know the exact locations where they even took place? If one is close, we could go there and search for an elector. That would confirm we're on the right track. Let me think. The Lay of Reeds was in a nearby Hanu settlement. Papa took me there once. It was during festival season, and the whole village was alive with good cheer. There also is the Lay of Gold. That one involved the Pelu Pelu village, which is about the same distance from here. Before going anywhere, we should ask around about the road ahead. Heard a lot of talk as we toured the city that the storm we passed through at the sea apparently ravaged Yogg-Toroil several days ago. Since our roads are not well paved as Eorzea's, they're more susceptible to damage from natural disasters. If we want to avoid wasting time taking a dead-end trail, I suggest we spend a few moments making inquiries. It's information we need. Just leave it to me. I'll bring the information to us. Is she gonna go get like the tour guide? It would be prudent to ensure we've prepared for the journey. I'll guide you to the accommodations I've arranged. Is that the inn room? Is that where I could take my naps? My little Lalafell naps? Whoa. Oh, like this. Did we attune to this? Did not. Oh, god damn it. Alright, what do these inn rooms look like? That's right, the reservation is under Wukulmat's name. If you don't mind, I'll leave my companions to you. Certainly, sir. I'll go track down the third promise. Once you've finished organizing your gear, you can meet us outside Jabalia of Tea. Oh. Greetings, visitors, to Tuliyollal, and welcome to the Forard Cabins. Whenever you're ready, I'll show you to your rooms. These better be pretty. You guys said they were pretty. Oh. Wait, what? Ah, you just go into it. Do I get like a Lalafell sized bed? Ooh. Okay. Get a big chair. Place is cool though. All right. This would be fun as a little if they have furniture like this later that we can get. That would be really cool. Did they add anything new to the toy chest? No. They did not. You guys said the next quest is like leaving the city, right? Thank you for the Peloton, Glacy. I need to go up. I feel like I need to go up. You're out of range of Pello. I got hit by something. I got hit with Peloton. What are you talking about? I had the icon. I checked. Await your companions and embark on the rite of succession. How long is the next cutscene? That was regen. Oh. 6 hours. Ugh. This might be like a good stopping point for now. And then tomorrow we can start on the rite of succession, like proper. I was kidding. Well, I'm not. Like this is a good stopping point. Also, my chat's not censored. Oh my god. I've gotten too used to doing like explicitly 3-hour streams. I've gotten too used to it. If I ever make a deal to do like a 24-hour with everybody, I don't know if I could do it, honestly. Who's live right now? You can raid Chad. Chad's doing like a chill stream right now. He's just kind of hanging out. Like I would raid another FF streamer right now, but I don't know if you guys want spoilers, so I feel like it's safer to not raid an FF streamer. To be honest. But alright guys, tomorrow we'll be doing this again. In the morning though, we will be on Chad's stream to continue Stormblood with him. So if you want to see what Stormblood areas look like with the new graphics, we'll be doing that on Chad's stream. Dua, thank you for the help. Appreciate it. Lacey, appreciate the help. I'll be going to work in 20 minutes. Oh. I have no... good luck. Sleeping through Chad's stream. Give him a lurk view. But Sunday will probably be this. And Monday is either going to be this or near. Because I got the items we needed for those little tutorial side quests. But have a good night, guys. Appreciate you all. I'm going to try to get back to Midgard tonight. And then we'll do Dynamis instead. See if I can get back to Midgard, but... have a good night, guys. Thanks for the help. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the raids and the subs and everything. Bye. Love you guys. Yeah. Oh. Wait. Yeah. You got like 5 seconds and it's going to auto raid. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're at the route split. Okay, 4. Tell me tomorrow. Bye.